I'm Hanna. I started sailing when I was 4 at East Antrim Boat Club, and I work for Sport Northern Ireland in the performance team.
Can I just take you back to where you first started sailing? Where did it all begin for you?
Yeah, so I started sailing at East Antrim Boat Club, my home club. So my dad would have sailed big boats with his friend, and my mum would have been in charge then of getting me changed, throwing me on a boat, and pushing me off the slipway, and then not knowing how to get me to come back again. So it was a long experience. So sailed oppies from the age of 4, an old wooden oppie built by Curly Morris, and then progressed through onto squads in Optimus. When I was 14 and 15, did European Championships representing Ireland, and from then moved into lasers and was on the RYA laser squad for Northern Ireland, and then represented Ireland at international level from youth right through to senior
Hmm.
level.
I mean, at that time, who were your role models growing up? I suppose both in sailing and kind of life more generally, or sport more generally.
Yeah, well, I suppose even in my club, there was always good role models within my club coming through. Um, we had international sailors, Irish champions through our club, world champions at our club in different classes. So there was always a motivation to like keep sailing and progress, and there was other opportunities. At the time, like I was a teenager a long time ago, so there wasn't as much publicity about sailing then. So I suppose the only names like internationally you would have known of them were the Ben Ainsleys. So there wasn't too many female role models at that time. Like it's important that kids can see that there's an opportunity for them to progress or to do something that it's not restricted to a certain gender or a certain ability level. But there are a lot of self-starters as well that we have in Northern Ireland who are going off and doing things before people have done that before them in new classes like in the 49er FX. So it's great to see that there are those young role models coming through now as well.
And you've been involved now with the Ladies at Launch program up at East Antrim Boat Club.
Mm-hmm.
Chat to me about that.
Yeah, so this was just a little over a glass of wine idea that I had when I felt guilty that I wasn't getting enough sailing
As most
myself.
ideas,
Yeah, that's
most
where the
most
best
great
ideas.
ideas
Yeah,
come from
yeah,
over a glass of wine.
yeah. So I was feeling guilty that I wasn't doing any of my own sailing now. I volunteer a lot of time at the club, and I did a lot of coaching, and I wasn't making time for myself to go sailing. So it was an opportunity for me to think of how can I get current club members active and involved, but myself included. So, and I just thought there must be other people in the same position as me where they have been past dinghy sailors and they're maybe not doing as much as they used to or as they would like. So, how could I change like the way that we do traditional sailing and come up with a different idea? Yeah, like it's a really fun activity. It can be really social, and you're going to get out of it what you put in. It's not just about going down and doing a Sunday race and coming last or coming middle of the fleet or winning. It's kind of about what happens in the club and what you can give back to the club and the opportunities that are there because the whole club is led by the club members. So there's plenty of positions on committees or in social events and around training as well. So there's definitely lots of opportunity for women and girls to get involved.